and I was like, I have to have that. It's so absolutely stunning. But it was at $325. Now, this is the brand, Donna Salyers, which... Salyers, excuse me, I'm so sorry. In Neiman Marcus, Christmas book, the last 13 consecutive years, all over the red carpets as a stand-in for real fur coats. And also on some huge A-list stars.
You mean Oprah? Do you mean Adele?
Oh.
Do you mean Kiss?
You know, maybe. And it's so
Snoop,
nice to meet you.
Snoop Dogg?
It is such a thrill to, and those are all of these names that you see them in these big, beautiful furs. And I always just imagined that they were.
They don't say, hey, send me something. They pay.
Yes, they buy them from big, huge places like Neiman Marcus. Well,
you look
guess
gorgeous.
what? We have them here at QVC, and this was $325. It is now newly marked down today for 1 day to $230, or 5 easy payments of $46. I know. It was it was new. It happened very early. I mean, very early to the show starting.
Well, this is really good.
I know. I am totally getting this.
Fabulous.
So we have sizes extra small through 3X, except for none in 1X. That has already sold out with you and Sean.
All
and
right.
it was just, I mean, you look so fantastic. Everybody looks so good in this.
You do.
Thank you. So
and it's fabulous for sizing. It's not QVC sizing.
Right.
But these
so it's more like a department store sizing, right?
And our customers say that our sizes run big, but the 3 fabrics are exclusive.
I know.
QVC.
So this one right here is the snow leopard.
Yes.
That's exclusive to QVC.
Well, not this one. The other 3 are.
Oh, okay.
The other 3 are exclusive.
So then we have the ivory. I mean, look at that. This is gold fox. So this one is exclusive. Look at how realistic that is with the background color of the gray.
Well, you're speaking of the undercoat, and you're speaking of the tipping, and you're speaking of the guard hairs, and all the things that we do that make people
you have to
say,
explain that. Okay.
This is what I want.
This is what it makes it look realistic.
Yes.
And then I'm wearing the black. Clearly. Okay, we do have a size chart on QVC.com. I am 5'2.5", and I'm in, I believe, the small. Let me just make sure so I give you the right information. Extra small, actually. But I do wear a dress, a 4 to a 6. So if you look at the size chart, I am in the correct size.
And that matches our sizing,
yes.
4 to 6. Is
the length is 24 to 26 inches on the Missy sizes, and then the plus, 26.5 to 27 inches. $46 is a charge on a credit card. It is on its way to you. And then you are taking this to the opera or just walking down the street in your main town and looking so incredibly fabulous. Now, we do have a deal happening right now where you get 15% off of your entire order.
Oh my
times
word.
2. You can use that twice. So that would bring this down to $195.50. That's incredible. Please use that on this coat. You will never be sorry. You can return through the end of January, but you won't. Now let's go back. Explain to us all that you were talking about, like the undercoat, and like what type of fur is this a faux to fox?
These are all imitating fox. This is snow leopard, and this is the flattest of the furs.
Okay.
But we give it guard hairs. We wanted faux fur to be an upgrade to animal fur because it's easy care. You don't have to store it. You can spot clean it with cold water. We give it all the details that you would find in its $20,000 animal fur counterpart.
Wow.
Like velvet pockets. Find the pockets and you say, oh, wow, velvet pockets. Velvet pockets.
These feel so good.
And you can walk your dog in this coat. You can put it over denim, but you could go to the opera or to a gala or Christmas Day when you want to make a really good impression on someone. And there's nothing like a beautiful coat to create.
Can you imagine? I would open this up and go, who got me a fur coat? And then I would feel really good and happy to know that it wasn't actual fur.
Guilt-free.
Guilt-free since 1989.
Yes.
And why was that important to you?
Because I was about to buy myself a full-length mink coat and heard about kittens being killed in the most horrific way and turned into mink teddy bears. And I feared I was about to buy a full-length kitty coat. And I had made a coat, a fake fur coat, and worn it in New York because I had a TV show and I had to look like all the other New York ladies, despite the fact that I'm from Covington, Kentucky, which is Appalachia.
And you wanted to, yes, I know.
Appalachia, my friends.
Wow.
And so I made that coat. People said, that's fabulous. And so when I heard, I can't buy a coat made from kittens, I'll start a fake fur coat kit sewing business. And so we did. And when you were on soap operas, I was sending coats.
Oh, I may have worn one before.
I think you did. We were on every soap opera.
Oh, that's
sometimes
amazing.
2 in a day.
Oh, that's
and we
amazing.
would set up a TV in our warehouse
Oh.
and say, that's our coat, that's our coat.
That's amazing. And now fast forward to Adele and Neiman Marcus Christmas book for the past 13 years. We are so thrilled to have you here at QVC and have this opportunity. This is an expiring price that lowered literally minutes before the show. It was already good, but it got even better. But it's only lasting for the day. It's going to go back up to a QVC price of $325 for today, $229.98. Rebecca, do you know what size you're wearing? She's 5'8",
extra large,
and she is in the extra large. And that looks fantastic on you. The length again is 24 inches to 27 inches. And here are your color choices once more. So the snow leopard is what you are in, and I had to, you totally inspired me to put it over my shoulders because that looks so chic. The snow leopard, then we have all 3 exclusives. This is the ivory, 320 remain. Here we have the gold fox, and look how realistic that is. 280 remain, and then the black, we have 375 remaining. It is the most realistic faux fur I have ever seen in my life.
That's good.
We have an amazing opportunity today on a $46 easy pay. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I knew that name looked familiar. I'm telling you, I wore one on As the World Turns. I know I did. All right, we are heading in to a big deal from Denim & Company.